I have reached my breaking point of having to do this life thing alone. I just want to be held, nurtured, loved, cared for, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in all aspects. I want my heart and soul to be seen and held. I just can't do it alone anymore, and I'm at my breaking point. I can do it physically alone. I've been doing it, but I don't want to. I don't deserve to, because I am worthy of companionship, of community, of love, of affection, of support, of someone lifting me up, motivating me, encouraging me. I am worthy of that. So I deserve to receive that. I don't want to do it alone anymore. And I've been crying all day because of...
Sounds a whole lot of me. Mad selfish. And this is why women today are single. Because they are crazy selfish. Seems like they only think about themselves, and men know that. The craziness, right? Here's a woman that she thinks she deserves perfection, romance, the Prince Charming. Deserves it. Why? Why would you deserve it? What makes you so special that you deserve it? This is the thing where women don't think that you don't deserve anything. You work for it. This is, again, see, that's the thing. That's the key thing. You gotta work for it. But women don't. Women do not work for it. They don't take the chance. They don't, look for the right men. They don't really, they're lazy when it comes to dating. She's an attractive woman. I guarantee you. Okay? She only goes for the bad boys, the players, the Chads, the Tyrones, the men with options. She doesn't go for the men that would want to be with her, that would love her, that would treasure her. She doesn't, because she's probably not attracted to them. I have said, you have to say to yourself, why is this woman single? Why are women single? You have to say to yourself, why are they single? When they're attractive and dating is easy for women. Most likely, she chooses terrible men, or two, or both. She is hard to deal with. You gotta think of that, because dating for women is easy. There will always be men out there that will want you, that want to date you, that even want to marry you. Always. So why can't you find a man? Because you are attracted to, or you attract terrible men. And again, you are terrible or hard to deal with. It's simple as that. So this is the thing where, again, what you deserve, what you, all the things you think, you only qualify for what you attract and what you can keep. And most women, they only attract, or they're only attracted to, the terrible men. I'm pretty sure, I can guarantee you, what if I could, all the things he said that guy would do, okay? What if he was fat and not that good looking, not that making money? Would she be so into him? Doubt it. This is the thing women don't say. They like to say things that will make them look good or sympathetic, like the victim. They don't like to say things that will make them seem shallow, narcissistic, delusional, hypocrites, or just ugly personality. They don't. And that's the subtle, right? The subtleties that they do, just so you will sympathize with them. But it's a lot of capping. Right? Like I said, you gotta dig in deep. Why are these women having trouble? Because they don't want good men. They don't want it. They're not attracted to good men, right? The good men are probably, they don't make enough. They're not tall enough. They're not, fit enough. They're not charming enough. The men that would, all the things she said, right, would treasure her, would treat her like a queen, treat her like a princess, or to the best of their ability. Won't cheat on them, spiritual, all that stuff. Well, they don't want that. Or they want that in the men that the bad boys, the players, the Chads and Tyrones, they want that in those type of men. That's the craziness and delusion.
I'm literally single because I'm boring. Like, capital B, boring. I don't like drama. I'm not going to entertain your unhealed trauma. I'm not going to argue with you. I don't like toxicity. I'm quick to cut things off. My intuition is telling me no, it's a no. I pray about anything and everybody that comes my way. I like to mind my business. I like to stay in my own lane. That's why I'm single. I'm boring with a capital.
Women will hate this take. She's not single because she's boring. She's single because she's hard to deal with and most likely selfish. Men don't care about drama. Men don't like it when you argue with them. Okay? A lot of things she mentioned, men don't care about. Obviously, she doesn't really know what men like, right, or care about. No, most likely an attractive woman is single because one, she's hard to deal with. Two, she's attracted to and attract terrible men. Those are probably two of the biggest things. So yeah, most likely she's hard to deal with. Her expectations don't match the men that she attracts or the men that she's attracted to. And any man that she's dealt with, she's most likely hard to deal with. So yeah, that's why she's single. Not because she's boring. Because men could care less, right? Men could generally care less. If you could like satisfy them sexually and don't bother them, most likely men don't care if you're boring. Men don't need you to be exciting, okay? But men would like you to be a piece for them. So most likely she's a headache.
Especially if we're married. I'm gonna do what I want, but I'm not gonna cheat on you though. I'm very loyal.
Do you think he'll give you a shot?
Of course.
So you believe a man's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna pay all the bills, I got you, don't worry about it, but you can still do anything you wanna do?
Of course. And I'm not delusional.
Stop the cap.
Because when I become a lawyer and you want to pay all my bills, I didn't say he has to pay all the bills now. He could do 75%. Then go ahead. But I'm still making my own bag for myself.
What are you gonna do with that bag?
Whatever I want with it.
So basically, it's a man's job, comes in, takes over the bills, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Cool.
He made that choice. I didn't say he has to pay all the bills now. He could do 75%.
Okay. And then you finish your law school, so you start making good money. You got all this money, you're stacking it to yourself because you don't have to pay no bills, right?
Yeah.
So you're traveling, you're dressing however you want to, doing whatever you want to do. And the whole time, your man's just supposed to keep paying the bills and just kind of sit there and let you do.
You wonder why 50-50 type relationships have been created. Because of women like this, which is the majority of women today. Women did this. Okay? Women like this is why 50-50 type relationships have been created. The selfishness, the pure and utter selfishness of modern women is unbelievable. It's just amazing how selfish women are. You make your own money. You have money, right? You're supposedly a future lawyer or whatever other women want to do. And yet you could do whatever you want, and then a man sits there and pays for everything. What does the man get in return? You being supposedly loyal, and that's even questionable, right? Because in men's eyes, you dressing up, having fun, going out, I don't know, having other men hit on you and all that stuff, it's not really loyalty in a man's eyes. It's not. You going on girls' trips, you doing your thing, that's not really loyalty in men's eyes. Okay? Maybe you're not effing every man you see, but that's not the same for what men view as loyalty. This is the thing. This is why 50-50 type relationship have been created for selfish women, for women who only think about themselves. This is men, okay, adapting to these type of women. Men either they walk away, right? Men are either walking away or they're giving women the option of 50-50. Because why? Because if you're so strong, independent, right? You make your own money, okay, then you can pay for your half. Plain and simple. There's nothing else to it. You can pay for your half because now you have your own money. You're stacking it, right? You're stacking your bread. You know, you got bags, right? Is that how it is, right? So why is it so hard for you to now pay for your half? Because what is the man getting? Getting your attention? That's nothing special because you're getting his, right? This is the thing, right? Men are tired of just giving and not receiving. So what? What do? Make the relationship true equality. Yeah.